For everyone who's joining me, I am going to do this abundance ritual. For those who opted to join in, I have y'all down to add y'all to the ritual. And for those who just want to watch, that's fine too. I, of course, have my incense burning, my crystals that I want to charge under the moon today, and I'm just loving it. I have my biggest motivation on here joining for those who are on my Facebook Live. DJ Big Dog. He has an amazing podcast. He talks about all the good things that are current, artists, hot topics, you name it, he covers it. And he is just an amazing person. So anyone who's wanting to follow his podcast, he's amazing. But I guess let's get started. This ritual that I'm gonna do, I'm harnessing the full moon, and I am just gonna use it to, I want to promote abundance for people. And some people joined in, they cash at me, so I'm adding their name to this ritual so they could be added in for abundance. I have gotten very, very great reviews. I have people who said, "Oh, I received some unexpected money same day, same night." So I'm just gonna go live. Someone told me to go live today since it's the super moon and we can all do it together. So first thing I'm gonna do, I have my incense burning, but I'm gonna go ahead and dress my candle. Oh wow, TikTok kicked me out. It said I violated something.
It's
It said I
okay.
violated rules.
Okay, so to all our TikTok fans, we will have to update you
That's why
guys
I'm looking
later.
great on TikTok. Fuck TikTok. They kicked me off. I hope they heard me say it before they kicked me off. Anyway, like I was saying, that's why I like Facebook better. We're gonna dress the candle and go from there. I guess we could play some meditation music. You think,
You
DJ?
had whatever you want, mistress. It's whatever you shall get. So we are going to stream some music. Yeah.
While we are out here harnessing this energy, which a lot of people think you have to be outside to actually do stuff. You don't have to be outside. If you're inside, you can actually do work inside. The energy of the night works regardless if you're inside or outside. I'm outside just because I want to be outside, but you don't have to be. Y'all don't have to be like me, y'all. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and kind of dress my candle so that it's infused with the energy of the night, and then I'm gonna go to actually building up the everything else. Y'all could watch me as I get this candle dressed. And the best thing about this as well, people, is you use what you have. You don't have to go out and get all these crazy things. You don't have to go out and spend all your money. Like what people don't realize is like a lot of everyday things that we use already have properties that are, you know, magical. Your everyday food is magical. Infuse it with the energy you want and then eat it. Boom. You got your own little spell going on. So by all means, use what you have. Don't be going crazy to doing the most because it's not worth it. Take it from me. I've been doing this a long time. Now, not only is this ritual going to be for just plain like money, of course, because when you think of abundance, of course, you think about finances and stuff like that. It's not just going to be about that because we need abundance of everything. We need abundance of money. We need abundance of, you know, like peace. We need abundance of love. We need abundance of protection, especially in this day and age. So when I set up this ritual, I definitely set it up to where it's going to cover everything. It's not just going to cover wealth. So for those who opted in to have your name added, it's going to be for everything. And definitely give me feedback. I know y'all are watching this live, but by all means, message me because I love hearing, hey, this worked. I don't care if it's I found the penny on the floor when I, walked in my house that I didn't know I had. Like, let me know that it worked so that we could say, okay, we got it going on because that's what I like to hear. I do these all the time. This is my first time doing a live full moon ritual. Normally, I do it. I just video record it and then post it later because lives are very unreliable when it comes to me, especially when you're dealing with magic. Anyone that ever dealt with um, anything supernatural, the first thing that goes wrong is electronics. That's always the first thing to go. Anyone who's ever went ghost hunting, the first thing they do is drain your camera and your microphone.
Absolutely true.
And it's the same way. Anything where you're manipulating energies, it has that same effect. So, and of course, when you're doing rituals, anything that you're trying to harness energy from the moon or anything like that, you're definitely manipulating energies. And so it has a chance of failing when it comes to relying on electronics. So, but we gonna roll with it. We gonna get it going. I have my pressure cooker because I'm trying to apply pressure. I'm harnessing this energy, but I'm also applying pressure. So I want it to work fast. I want it to work quickly. I want it to work soon. I'm not trying to wait and have, it take years. I've been putting in hard work. I've been asking, and so I'm ready to receive. So that's what we're about to do. And for those whose names I'm adding in, I'm applying pressure for y'all as well. I'm not just doing this for myself. This is something I do for myself all the time, but I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm doing it for y'all. So everything that I'm doing, I am infusing it for y'all as well. So I'm just dressing my candle with my herbs, which I make my own candles as well. And so, like, throughout the time I make my candle, I infuse it with whatever energy I want. And then when it's time for me to go ahead and actually do the ritual, then my candle is already made. But then I also like to infuse it afterwards with some fresh herbs, the ones that I'm gonna put in the actual ritual too. So it's all just mixed in.
Awesome. Apologize for the music stream. Apparently, I'm not the host of this event, so I can't control music
I'm
streaming.
saying, let's see if I could light this candle. It's windy out here, y'all. Let's see if it lights. Yay! Thank you. I need that. Let's see. It had such a strong flame. I was so proud of it. Once it goes down a little bit, it'll liven back up, I'm sure. It's hard. We fighting the wind, y'all. Anyways, regardless, this candle is gonna light all night because even once I go in, I'm gonna keep it lit as well as keeping the ritual in my pressure cooker cooking all night. So it's gonna be an all night ritual. It's not just gonna stop when I go inside. But I wanted to go live while I'm out here under the moon charging everything so y'all could essentially see everything starting off and we go from there. You don't love me today, but it's okay. I'm
You
also going to
got this.
put
You're
my
doing
essential
great.
oils in here that I am using to manifest. It smells good, y'all. And as you do this, if you're doing it for yourself, you just kind of meditate on what you want it to bring. So right now I'm thinking about wealth, I'm thinking about peace, calmness, I'm thinking about just the abundance, not just of money, but I want abundance of everything that I want. Abundance of my heart's desires. Okay? And I'm gonna set this candle aside so it can burn and keep going while I move forward to putting the stuff that we need in our pot so we can get started with that boil.
You can smell the magic in the air.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna have a way bigger area. As y'all can see, we have a very strong light. It's gonna burn. So as this is burning, it's definitely infusing what we want. And we're gonna just let that burn, let that manifest. And we're gonna do the same thing in our simmer pot. Essentially, we're gonna put the same herbs, we're gonna put the same spices, and I have some other things that manifest and charges the same thing, and we're going to put all that in there so that we can definitely get our abundance going. My main goal is for people to have peace. I want us to have wealth, of course. I also want us to just be able to reconnect with spirits, reconnect with our energy, and just bring that in so that we are in one with ourselves. So that's the goal of this ritual. I'm harvesting the energy from this moon so that we can have all that good stuff. I'm going to move my incense burner out the way so that we can have a little more space. And I'm going to move my essential oils. I'll come back to those later. Also, full moons are great to charge your crystals for anyone who's like me and is a crystal junkie. It's the best time.
Definitely, as you can see, I'm rocking my crystal, so I'm representing.
Over there. What do we do? All kinds of stuff over there. Oh, my phone's fucking dead. Oh no. Gotta go back upstairs. Fuck.
You okay? So, anyone who knows your grandmother, I probably told y'all every New Year, she's telling y'all, hey, we're gonna cook some cabbage. Cabbage is very good when it comes to manifesting wealth and money. So is broccoli, zucchini. Everyone knows you want to have your cinnamon sticks, so I have that in there. I have multiple cinnamon sticks actually, and a
Okay.
whole bunch of other stuff. I have lavender in here for peace. Grapes helps manifest your wealth, and just a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. I'm gonna just dump it in. This is a recipe that I've used for a very long time, and it works for me. It works for many of my clients. Like I said, I have people who have called me the same night and was like, "Girl, this just happened to me after you done did that ritual." And so I love to hear it. Like, my whole goal out here is to help people. I want to help my community. I want to help myself. And I want to help y'all. Like, we're out here. We want to get it. Some people don't know that all you have to do is change your way of thinking, and you can harvest this whole world. Like, this world is ours. I'm going to use my cinnamon sticks because I don't want to touch it with my hands. Only because I have so much in here, y'all. We don't need a bigger pressure cooker, which is good. I want it to be stuffed. That's how much I want our pot to runneth over, which is why y'all can see I'm stuffing it. I want our pot to run it over. When it comes
Awesome.
to abundance, abundance of everything you need, I want it to run over with abundance. So I'm
Absolutely.
stuffing it.
All right.
This ain't no Rachel Ray. I'm not making us no little pot. We gonna make us a huge pot.
All right. Get it, Mistress Dazzy. I'm supporting this movement.
No disrespect to Rachel Ray because I love her, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Um,
I'm from Louisiana. We don't play. We make big meals.
Amber and Shanka wants to know, have you done any truth spells?
They want to know, have I done any truth spells?
Yes.
I have done truth spells. I have done spells for people to reveal things that they've done to me or done about me. Um, I've done, you name it, I've done a spell for it, honestly. Because one thing that, people don't know, what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. You can try to hide it, but it's going to come up. So, especially dealing with someone that knows how to, you know, harvest the energies. You can't hide nothing from me. I tell anyone, I'm probably the worst friend you could have because half the time I know stuff that's going to happen to you before it even happens. Okay. What I'm going to do now, this is moon water that I made from the last full moon. I had huge gallons of it. I utilized my core water bottles to bring it here, but I'm just going to infuse that in this ritual as well. When I made this moon water, I wanted it to be able to amplify and charge anything that I essentially wanted it to do. So for those, the full moon is out. If you don't know, put you some water bottles, get you a gallon of water, get you a glass jug, fill it with water, whatever you have. You just set that outside and you can make moon water. Today is a super moon, so it will actually be supercharged. And what that moon water does is it retains the energy and the charge of the moon, so you can use it later. I've used it for really anything, any kind of spell you can add it to just to kind of amplify what you want, what you desire. It's a very good thing to add. And you can
Awesome.
drink it. Some people say you can put your crystals in it. I
Uh huh.
wouldn't recommend putting crystals in it unless you are a crystal expert because there are a lot of crystals that don't like water. And you'll put your crystal in your water and it'll dissolve. And next thing you know, you'll come back trying to find it and it's gone. People recommend you leave your water out all night, but if you stay somewhere where you can't do that, you can just leave it outside for a little while and it'll still be charged with your energy. Okay. I have some more herbs I want to use and put in here. As if I didn't put enough, right?
Right.
Um, Definitely in this time of craziness, everyone needs some good health, so I'm gonna add some herbs for good health. Because I know everyone's saying, oh, coronavirus is going away. We got these vaccines and stuff now. But it never hurts to be a little extra sure, right?
Correct.
So we're going to stuff that in there. I can't wait to smush this in the pot and just smash the top down. I want our pots to overflow. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm stuffing this pot. It is going to overflow. Not only for me, but for y'all. This is coming from my screen to your screen, from my house to your house, from my heart to your heart.
Oh.
So I'm definitely making sure when I say abundance, I meant abundance. Like, as I'm stuffing this, I'm just picturing, everything flowing in 100,000 times fold. Like, if I get $1, I want that to amplify to $1,000. If I get $1,000, I'm until it's 1,000,000. I'm telling people like we're going somewhere here. And feel free if y'all have questions or y'all want to ask anything, ask, and I will answer them as we go.
In which case, you might want to make your page public so you can see the comments on your screen.
I need to make my page public,
Yeah, from your actual Facebook page.
so my Facebook page need to be public or my business page.
Which one you get more attention from?
Which one?
Whichever one stream you're picking up the most attention from.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I said the twice for Johnny. Can you please tell her not to go to the end right here? I told her twice.
I'm about to tell her.
Okay, please, because she was right here and I had to save her twice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Hold on, y'all. Don't go.
No, we're just here.
Mr. Dazzy will report back shortly. You are now rocking with DJ Big Dog.
You're done. Get your stuff. Going on.
Okay.
Hope you guys all join tonight's affirmations with Mistress Dazzy. I'm just here for moral support.
Wait. Where's the room key? Look in that chair and get it. Bye.
No, glad we got an extra because the one we had wasn't there.
Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry. So you said I need to make my Facebook page public?
Mm-hmm.
The group page.
You probably have to do both in order to receive comments on screen.
Okay.
Okay, wait. They are on screen.
I go to edit post.
Okay, it should say privacy. Should be
I
public.
don't see it.
No. Okay, well, you have a comment. Okay, on the iPad, do you see the comments block?
You said I should see what? Where?
On the iPad. Focus on the iPad, not the phone. Woohoo! Over here. Okay. Now, you see,
Uh
yeah.
huh.
There's a comments list. You see it?
For settings,
It's apparently it's already set because I see it on my screen.
I see it.
Okay,
Can you
then
do
you
it
get.
on your screen?
What you want me to read them to you? Is that what you're asking or something?
If you know how to do it, please do it because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, another comment says, "What have you put in the pot for love in terms of ingredients?"
Okay, so what I put in there for love, I put some of my herbs like chamomile, roses, stuff like that. I've infused for love. Also, some of the things like my crystals I have here, amethyst is good for infusing love and stuff like that as well. So I have rose petals that's mixed in here. I have star anise. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that not only for love but also for money and all that good stuff.
Awesome.
Even
We had,
your normal household stuff like grapes, zucchini, stuff like that, that you can use as well because those have magical properties.
we all need
This
some
what I'm
magic in our
adding
lives.
now is cloves, which is good for money. Is it still not live?
Oh yeah, the comment saying
It's
we're
public
good.
now.
Yeah, we're good. We had a
You're
complaint from
amazing.
one of our clients telling me to talk regular. They didn't feel like my voices were
I
needed
appreciate
tonight.
it because y'all, this is why I had to invite a podcast specialist and a live specialist on here because I may be good at manifesting and getting some magical stuff going on for y'all. But one thing I'm not good at is electronics and getting lives to work. So y'all see he said make your page public and I was like, huh? I thought it was public. So tell me something I don't know.
Don't worry about it. We got it here. Here to be your assistance, as I agreed.
And the last thing I'm gonna put in is my bay leaves. If anyone knows, bay leaves are something you can use to manifest all the time. You just write what you want on it and burn it. But what I'm gonna do, because I want it to not only manifest, I want it to multiply. I'm gonna write what I want on it, what we want on it. We want abundance, we want money, we want love, we want peace, we want more enjoyment. I'm gonna write all of that kind of stuff on the bay leaves, as well as the people who joined in and wanted to be added into this. I'm gonna put y'all names on bay leaves as well, so that whatever y'all desire is also multiplied and manifested. And we're gonna actually put that in the pot as well. So all this magical properties that's in this pot, plus the bay leaves, plus what we want to get going, what we want to manifest, all that is gonna simmer all night under a pressure cooker. Because, like I said, we want it to be now. We don't want to wait. We want pressure, pressure, pressure. We're applying pressure. Anyone who knows about pressure, it's very powerful. You put sand under pressure, what do you get? You get diamonds. Or if it's in an oyster and that's in pressure, you get pearls. I mean, it's whatever you want, honestly.
Agreed.
So we're out here. We're gonna make some lemonade out of our lemons. All the hard work that we've done, all the hard work that everyone has put in, we want it to multiply. A lot of people want abundance, but we don't know how to manifest abundance. Well, I know how to manifest it for y'all, so Y'all could call me y'all Mama Odie for those who like Princess and the Frog. I'ma be y'all Mama Odie. And if y'all
Gotta
know
dig a
me,
little
I am
deeper.
from Louisiana, so those roots run deep.
Absolutely. Respect.
And I can make a mean pot of gumbo. Don't let this fool you. I know how to cook.
Aisha Ash says, that's awesome. And Courtney, of course, says, how many clients do you have and how many success stories?
It says how many successes I've had with what? I'm sorry.
How many clients do you have as a total, and then how many success stories behind those clients?
It's hard for me to really give you like a total of how many clients I have because I have a lot. I have clients that are from Singapore, Africa, all over the world, and I don't just do stuff on Facebook. I also work on like other things like Keen. I'm a psychic advisor on Keen, reading tarot cards as well as doing rituals and stuff like that. So if I had to give a number to my clients, I would have to say it's up there in the thousands. Um, I probably should take a day and write down all my clients. That would be good because I know it's a lot. And as far as my success rate, I've had enormous success. Like I said, with just this one alone, I have people that'll contact me the same night and be like, "Hey, this happened. I just so happened logged into my account and there was an extra $50 I didn't know." It goes from that to, "Hey, I got a $10,000 approval." So it really just depends. But I don't really like to like brag. I don't know if that's considered bragging, but my success rate has been pretty good.
That's
And I can
fantastic.
definitely tell y'all, for me it's been good too. I just started doing um a lot of this. For those who don't know, I haven't been open with my practices. I've always done it for myself and done it for close friends, but I've never said, "Hey, let me do it on live. Let me do it openly for people and stuff like that." And to say that this is my first year actually being open with the public, I have had enormous success in my business and I have helped generate enormous success for other people's businesses.
She's phenomenal, guys. I guarantee you would love her.
I'm
Um,
gonna push this down because, like I said, our pot is running over, and I'm gonna still stuff some more stuff in here. So y'all bear with me as I smash this stuff in here.
Absolutely. Another client says, so you are going to put our names, date of birth on the bay leaf and then burn it? They was asking.
Yes, the names and date of birth are gonna be on the bay leaves. Reason why I need y'all's date of birth is because in case there is somebody that has the same name, I want it to be specific to you. So that's why for those who did say they wanted to add themselves in, I said, please give me your names, date of birth, because I need to make sure it's specific to you. And I don't want no other Sally Jones to be running off with your blessing because Sally Jones didn't see my live. And I mean, not that we don't love Sally Jones, but she ain't the one that said, let me add into this abundance ritual. So I want to make sure my energy and this good stuff is going to the right person. Y'all, this candle is burning. This fire is high, which is so good. It smells so good too, y'all. All these herbs, I love it.
Aisha says you and her need to have a session one day.
Okay, message me. We can definitely book it or, whenever. I'm down. I love having sessions. I love meeting like-minded people. I love just, being on one accord and letting it all go. So I am going to go ahead and put my essential oils in because the last thing I want to put in is my bay leaves because that is the most important part. And like I said, what y'all need to know is like it doesn't matter if you go buy all these expensive things, you're using all these expensive things. No, you can use what you have in your house. You don't have to go and buy these fancy glasses to make your moon water. You don't have to go and buy these top of the shelf herbs or anything like that. Like you can definitely use what you have in your house to manifest the things that you want. It's not about the most expensive things. It's about what you connect with. It's all about your intentions. So infuse your intentions in what you're doing and then just watch it grow from there.
Okay, another comment says, how long will the live ritual take? They're just curious, and anything specific that they need to do while you're getting the pot ready.
Yeah, the live, I'm essentially gonna stay on live just so y'all can see me preparing the ritual. Um, it's gonna be in my pressure cooker, so I'm gonna let it just cook and steam and manifest all night. Of course, y'all don't have to stay with me all night. Not that I don't love y'all, but it's just gonna be, I don't know what, 30 minutes to an hour maybe. And from there, what I ask y'all to do, just watch, think about the things you want to grow in your household, in your life. When I say abundance, think about the things that you want to grow. Think about the things you want more of in your life. So as I'm filling this pot, I want you to feel like you're sitting here with me with your hands in this pot. We smashing it in here together. We are generating our pot to overflow. So if you're at home, you're watching me on live, I want y'all to, send me y'all's energy too. Tell me through your energy what you want this pot to overflow with. What do you need more of? I get the feeling because at first I was going to focus more on peace, money. Everyone wants more money. And that was going to be my focus. But as I was getting all my ingredients and stuff, I was getting messages that there are some people out there that needs protection. There are some people out there that needs more peace. There are people out there that has been going through some stuff at their home and they're asking for peace. Their house is not happy right now. There's a lot of drama going on within their family and stuff like that. And they need peace of mind. And so I said, okay, well, since we're doing abundance, we're going to do abundance of everything. So not only are we doing for money, which is of course your go-to, we're also going to do abundance of peace. We're doing abundance of protection and just abundance of wisdom. All of that good stuff we're trying to manifest here. I tried to have majority of this already pre-mixed because I was like, I don't want y'all to be looking all bored just watching me like mix crazy stuff. But I did want y'all to also feel a part of the making of it. So I said I'll save some of the good stuff for to do while y'all are here. Anyone who knows I love essential oils, I recommend if you can get y'all some essential oils. Use it daily. Like I put some on my wrist, depending on what kind of day I'm trying to have, what I want to manifest. I put some on my wrist, on my bracelets. I put some like I have a thing in my car that's a diffuser. I use essential oils for everything. Y'all don't understand. And here's the favorite part, bay leaves. Yay. I'm gonna move this pot out the way, y'all, while I put y'all names on here. I don't want these to blow away. Which the wind, for those who don't know, the wind is a great, great natural way to clear yourself of negativity, to bring in positivity. So the fact that it's so strong tonight is good. Also, whenever you're manifesting with the elements, it's great because not only are we manifesting, but as this candle is burning, the wind is taking what we're trying to produce and what we're trying to manifest, and it's taking it off to the universe. So it's a strong wind. So I'm letting y'all know what we're asking for tonight is definitely going to come to us. I'm looking for my Sharpie, y'all, so I can write y'all's names. Oop, my poor crystal. It got all the seasonings and stuff on it. So they getting nice and juicy too. I didn't put seasonings on everything, y'all. I don't play. My mama ain't raised no fool. I am heavy handed when it comes to everything, especially when it comes to manifesting. I am heavy handed. So I am gonna go ahead and put the people's names who asked. And I'm not gonna announce them out loud because I know some people don't really want, their business out there. So if you know, you know, you in this pot, okay? You know, you know. I love that. And like I said, I'm putting your name and I'm putting your date of birth. So it is specifically for you. And you going in the pot. Name in the pot. For those who don't know, I also read tarot cards. I don't know if y'all follow me on anything. You could generally find me on any social media under Mistress Dazzy, except on my Facebook because I did that before I came out as who I am. But Instagram, Facebook, well, my business page, and TikTok. If y'all want to see my crazy shenanigans there,
Get out. Get the fuck out.
y'all can find me there.
Get the fuck out. Now. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you can get out now. I hurt myself. Oh, my God. What should I do? A prayer over here? Hey, fucking go out.
Okay, I just seen your message. I'm gonna add you right now.
Yes, but I don't know what's over there. Okay, here on that.
I just seen your message. I added you. And for those who are new to my live and they wanted to know like what I have to do to be added, I just posted, it's $7 to my Cash App for me to add you in there, just to add you to the ritual. So for those who want to get in on the next one, by all means, you can. I'm gonna try to keep these up and keep these going for people, um, because I'm doing them for myself anyway. So I might as well be doing it for y'all.
Oh, Dazzy loves the people.
1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. What? What? Hmm. Hurry up, because I'm working. Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. When you're working and you also have a child, she gone. I tried to get her to help me, but did she? No. Because unlike how I was brought up, I always wanted to be brought up with, everyone wants to have that guidance. Like, okay, I want a spiritual grandmother who could be like, child, this is what you do and this how you keep yourself going and all this good stuff. But I didn't have that. I had to learn everything by myself. I didn't have any guidance. I had to pretty much search it and learn. And that's how I became the person that I am today. But for my daughter, I want to teach her early so that when she gets older, she already has that guidance. She already knows. She don't have to search. She already know, hey, if I need some peace, I could take some lavender and I could burn it and I'm good. If I need to cleanse my space, I could take some sage or Palo Santo. I know that some people say don't use it because it's not harvested correctly. So make sure by all means, if you are using that, that it is harvested correctly, or it's something you grow yourself and you harvest. But I want her to know, if I could save her from having to do all the hard work of trying to figure it out, I definitely want her to know. Okay, I'm adding my last names and then I'm going to add some more things that, of course, I know we want to have. I'm gonna add like money, wealth. There are some codes that I use throughout my daily day to day that I use to help manifest. I'm gonna put those codes on here as well so that we can get the ball going. I want to be somebody's spiritual grandma one day where they be like, Grandma, come tell me what so and so did. I need to know what my friend's intentions are. I'd be like, ooh, baby, she ain't got no good ill will for you. Go in there and get grandma an egg and let me help you out. Something. We need it. Everybody need that extra help. I love Bailey's, y'all. I keep some in my purse. If anyone know, my purse is like Dora's backpack. I have crystals in there. I have Bailey's. I have everything in there essentially because you never know when you need to do some quick manifesting. Y'all just don't know. For those who are time conscious, I'm telling y'all, I'm almost done. Y'all's names have been added already. I'm just adding extra stuff that I know we all need more of. And if anyone wants to comment, by all means comment and let me know what other things y'all want me to add in the pot and I can add that. If it's something specifically that you want me to put in this pot, let me know. I can write it on a bay leaf. We can put it in there because y'all are a part of this ritual. So I want to make sure that y'all are included and anything that y'all want to include in it, I can do that.
Aisha also says that's so true because her late grandma was just like you.
Yeah, it's like that because it's hard for people who are spiritual and we don't have guidance because for me, the first thing I was told was, oh, don't do that. That's evil. That's this, that's that. And so for years, I ran away from my powers. I ran away from my calling because I was told it was wrong. And so It went unnoticed. And if anyone knows, when you ignore something, it doesn't go away. It actually harasses you more because you're ignoring it. So eventually I was like, this feels too much like right for me to not do what I'm aligned to do. So I was like, I understand what you say it is. I feel what you're saying, and I'm not disproving what you're saying. But I got to do what I have to do for my life and what's right for me. And that's what I did. And ever since I did that, man, y'all will be amazed the stuff that I could tell y'all that I've gone through and that I've seen, overcome. Y'all would be amazed. But that's what I want to be for somebody. I'm not here to tell people, oh, this is right, this is wrong, or whatever. I'm telling people, hey, it's what you want it to be. If you want to harness your energy and you want to create your wealth, you want to create your peace, you want to create the love you deserve, then do that. There's a lot of people out here that are in a relationship and you've given up hope because that person isn't listening to you, that person isn't giving you the attention you feel you deserve, and so you're giving up. No, you can change that situation. You can change it. First, you got to change your mind. If they're not listening to you, every time you feel they're not listening to you, you need to tell yourself, you are listening to me. You are going to listen to me. You are going to value me. You're going to love me. And then what they're going to do? Exactly what you're speaking that they're going to do. I'm telling y'all, these are the tips of gold.
Aisha
I'm not
says, no,
telling
it
y'all,
doesn't.
nothing I didn't go through.
Aisha says, no, it doesn't. It keeps taunting you because it's your calling. And also adds, we shouldn't ignore it at all.
Exactly. We really shouldn't ignore it because it only gets worse. When I tell y'all I was tortured by spirits, like in my when the home I was growing up, I was tortured by spirits because I was told it was wrong and I needed to ignore them. And so that's what I did. And what they did was they were like, hey, I know you hear me. I know you see me. So I'm going to keep bothering you until you know you see me. Okay. Okay. I got you. I see what you want me to add. I'm adding it right now. Like I said, anyone else, if y'all have something y'all want to add to this pot, like I said, we wanted to run it over. So tell me words y'all want me to add. I'm writing it on our bay leaves so we can have it going on. And the wind wants to take my bay leaves. See? It's trying to manifest before I'm ready. I got you, wind. I understand. But you got to let me at least put what we want on it. Y'all, this when I tell y'all the energy that I feel outside right now, it feels so good. It's like essentially sitting in this charge. It's amazing.
Awesome.
The breeze feels good. The wind is blowing. I had some disruptions earlier because I'm out in the public. I'm not at my home where it's just. But we're not gonna let that stop our show. I could care less if people think I'm crazy. Y'all see me lighting candles with crystals and wind blowing and chasing herbs, that's fine. Y'all can think I'm crazy. I ain't never gonna see y'all again. Y'all see my bay leaves blowing. They come on, wind. Just let me put it in the pot. We got all these elements on our side. Do y'all hear me? We got the moon water, we got the wind on our side. All right, y'all.
Uh,
Obviously, the wind is more eager than blowing all my herbs.
right.
If you want me to include their name, I can. It's up to you. If you want me to, I could go ahead and write their name on here as well. Yeah, it's hard because whenever you run from your gifts, it's going to hunt you until you actually get into it. Okay, I see the name. I got you. I'm putting it on one right now before the wind come and take it away. And I'm putting him in the pot. He in there. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything else that anyone else told me to put in. Let's see. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, I see some. Okay, okay. Okay. I got y'all. I'm doing it. As y'all type, I write. Y'all, I'm loving these sound effects. Y'all don't understand. Like, I definitely needed the laugh. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm goofy. And I like to have fun. Like, okay, we making magic, but it don't have to be all depressing. You should be happy as you do your work because we're infusing it. We want to act like we have it already. So we want to be happy because that's what we want. We want. I'm about to put that on here too. Joy. We want more joy. We want more laughter. We want to have all of that. We want to enjoy that. Okay, I got your mom's name. I'm putting her in right now. Mhm. Okay, we said. Okay. I know where I need some more leaves. Where's some more leaves at? I'm seeing more stuff.
Definitely getting the list together.
I'm happy. I want y'all. I hope y'all are feeling this energy that I'm feeling because it is amazing. Like essentially, it's so much peace going on. This super moon, like I don't know what it's doing, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Hey, we feeling it. Yeah.
And like I said, I want this pot to run it over. So y'all think it, y'all write it. I'm gonna put it in here because we want it. I'm saying it's ours, we want it. It's mine, I want it. It's yours, you want it, right?
Absolutely.
And for those who want to do this at home, like I said, it's all about your attentions. Nobody can tell you what's right, what's wrong. Like, yeah, there's some guidelines that people like to go on and things like that, but the guidelines don't really matter. What matters is you and what you connect with and what's important to you. What I do when I do my magic and do my rituals or whatever may be different than what someone else do, because it's all about your connection. So don't let no one tell you, oh, that's not right. You can't do it that way. Tell them, okay, you can't do it that way. But the way I manifest in my household, we do it that way. Let me get some more dailies. I got a hand clap. Mm. Y'all see this wind? It's ready for y'all. It's taking my Baileys. It's taking it. Give me my Baileys back. I'm loving it. It's kind of like working with a disobedient child. But I can't complain because the wind is doing what I want it to do. I'm asking for it to charge my stuff, and that's what it's doing. It's charging my stuff. It's actually mad at me because I'm moving too slow. So I hear you, wind. I'm about to put it together. I'm moving too slow. I understand. We got it. Okay, I got you. I know a lot of people on here are business people. I'm gonna put success for our businesses on there as well. This one ain't playing, is it? Y'all see what I mean? It's blowing my hat. It's blowing my stuff. Every time I put something that we want in the pot, the wind comes and takes it off. As soon as I speak that wish into the universe, the wind takes it. It's amazing. Y'all, do y'all see? Like this, y'all about to be. I want y'all to message me as soon as it happens and be like, "Look, it worked."
And we're just going to simply respond, "You're welcome."
Y'all message me because I'm sure going my inbox is always open. And that's on any social media y'all follow me on. I want y'all to give me testimonies. Tell me, hey, you put that in that pot and it sure works for me because I want to know. Especially all these people that want these relationships and stuff. When y'all get it, let me know because we want a good one. It's funny because as I'm sitting here, I hear all these dogs going crazy. Like they're just barking. They're off in the distance, but I could hear them being blown with the wind is blowing them to my ears. It's a whole bunch of just dogs barking.
Shout out to all my dogs. Rest in peace, DMX. Arf.
I'm saying they feel it too. Like everyone's feeling this energy. Everyone's just and there's gonna be Baileys all up in this parking lot in the morning. See, there go another one gone. The wind is just taking them. Before I can ride them, the wind is taking them. So my pot is essentially done. Unless anyone got any more last minute things to add, by all means, post it in the comments because I am reading them as I write. So I could put those in there. Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna put on there too. Healing from my cousin Sam. So we want it to be specific. And it's in the pot. Okay. I feel like something is telling me I need to put no depression, protection from depression. I don't know if that's something that someone's been battling with lately. That's on this live. You didn't have to type it. I heard it. The wind brought it to me, and I'm putting it in there. So I don't know who specifically that's for, but I'm putting it in there. What else? What else? Is that everything? Anyone can think of anything. Last request, last post, last words, last desires, last manifesting. Anything, anyone. I put love in there a few times. I put self love in there because some of us, I feel, we struggle with loving ourselves. We can find love for everyone else, but when it comes to loving ourselves, that's something that's hard for us to find. So, for those who need more of that, I put that in there. We got some self love in there. Of course, we got prosperity, healing, we have health, we have the respect for the relationship. I seen that in the comments. Um, of course, abundance, peace, peace of mind, better sleep. Some of us, I feel like we be having trouble sleeping. We can't rest. We can't put our mind at ease. I already put weight loss in there. We on the same page because I need weight loss as well, and I'm gonna put that in there again. Which I have been actually struggling. Anyone that knows me, I've been struggling with my weight for forever. It's something that it took me a while to love myself because of my weight. Because the way I was, education for kids, I got it. The way I was brought up, I was always told, oh, don't wear that. Cover up. Go cover up your arms. Don't have your arms out. Don't wear this. Don't wear. And so, what that taught me as a kid was I'm not good enough. I need to cover myself up. No one should be able to see me. So that's something that I struggled with. But as I grew up and I came into my own and I realized, hold on, don't tell me to cover up. No, you cover up. You don't want to see me, then you ain't got to look at me. I'm gonna do me. This is my energy. I want to be peaceful. I want to be good to go. You can't tell me cover up. No, you cover up. I'm in your space, then you move. Y'all are coming up with some good ones. I love how this is going. Look, I'm gonna have to move my skull because he in my writing space. I'm trying to write. Y'all giving me some good stuff. I got it. Compassion is a good one because I don't know what's going on with this world, but that's something that is blowing out of the window. For those who want to update on our candle, as y'all can see, we still got a very strong flame. So not only is the wind taking our wishes, the flame is manifesting our wishes. And when I apply this pressure to this pot, that's going to manifest our wishes as well. So I want y'all to see that everything is working. We got the moon water, that's water. We got our candle, which is our fire. We have the wind, which is air. And of course, we have ourselves and our energy. So that, of course, is our spirit.
Awesome.
Let's see what else I got. Okay. Diversity. Yes, we need them to embrace that. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Any other last minute add-ins? Cause I think we are overflowing. I'm gonna show y'all the pot too. I'm gonna let y'all see. It's stuffed. It's good and stuffed, and I'm gonna put it in this pressure cooker and let it simmer down. Y'all, excuse me. I have crazy jokes. And if y'all have some time, y'all go put y'all some water bottle out. It could be a 16-ounce water bottle that you had in your car. Just set it in the moon or put it in your windowsill wherever so it could be charged. And then you drink your moon water. Like I said, you could drink it, speak into it what you want it to do. Drink it. You could use it in your spell work like I did today. You can do a lot with moon water. If you take spiritual baths where you're meditating when you're in the bath and you want to get rid of like the negative thoughts, the negativity that other people put on you, because energies are transferable for those who don't know. You could be feeling good. You walk into a room with some negative Nancy's. Next thing you know, you're negative and you're trying to figure out why. That's because you're an empath and you done attracted other people's energies. So you have to essentially get rid of those energies. One way to do that is taking a shower or taking a spiritual bath and letting that water wash off that negativity. So you can put some of your moon water in there. You can drink it like for weight loss, for instance. When I make my moon water, I make the little water bottles. I also make gallons. When I drink some every morning, I wake up before I eat anything. I drink some of my moon water and I tell it my intentions. I be like, I'm gonna lose so and such weight, or I'm gonna crave my cravings. I'm a, change my eating habits, whatever. I infuse that in my moon water. When I drink it, I'm drinking the energy of the moon, but I'm also drinking my intention. So then I start my day off on the right foot. As y'all can see, ooh, it's heavy. Y'all can see our pot. Y'all see it's running over, right?
Absolutely.
That's what we want in our household. This is everything we're asking for: prosperity, money, peace, love, respect in our relationships, healing for our family members, our mom, protection, education for our kids, protection for our kids, all that good stuff, weight loss, peace of mind, protection from depression, self love, all that's in here. Empowered with herbs, empowered with some of our foods that we eat every day. Y'all don't know, food we eat that has powers too. Shoot, everything I do when I eat, I speak my intentions in my food too. I don't play no games, and I know I'm gonna eat. I don't miss no meals. If y'all know me, y'all know Mistress Dazzy is gonna eat. I don't miss no meals. So whatever I put in my food as I'm cooking, I'm infusing my food with my intentions as well. Our old ancestors and stuff wasn't crazy when they was making gumbo and stuff like that. They put People put sage in their food and turmeric and all this stuff. Those stuff has powers. I'm putting some oil on top. This is olive oil and sunflower. Oh, it's not even open. Y'all see, I was ready. I was too eager. I was too eager. I was too ready. Yeah, I need that because I was holding it for a while too. I'm sitting there like, what all that? Hello? Y'all seen I was too eager. Ooh, and it's splashing everywhere. Anyway, not only is the oil going to help it manifest faster, but it is olive oil and sunflower oil. So sunflower oil helps with happiness, all that good stuff. And olive oil, it's just the overall everything. When people get anointed, they get anointed with olive oil. Like people already know olive oil is good. But another thing, the reason why I chose olive oil as well is because to get oil from an olive, you have to apply pressure. It's not just oozing oil. You have to take it, shake it, you got to apply pressure to it. This is being cooked in a pressure cooker because we are wanting whatever is messing with our energy to go. And we're wanting the stuff that we want to come in. So I'm applying pressure to those negative things so they go. And I am applying pressure on the good things that I want to come in. So I'm not saying take your time coming in. I'm saying I need you to come in now as I put it in this pot. I need you to come in tonight as I sleep. When I wake up, I want to see it. So we're applying pressure to it. So not only has this olive oil had to go through pressure for it to be produced, it's about to be in some more pressure. So, and I'm loading it up. Like I said, I want our pot to run it over. Now, for those who don't know, after you do your spells and all that good stuff, you um you don't have to eat it. I'm not eating this, y'all. This is not going to be ate. You can dispose of it. A lot of people like to give it back to the earth, which is either bury it, you could burn it and let it, go with the wind and let the ashes take care of it, whatever. I like to burn stuff generally. So that's usually my go-to after I do things. I like to burn it, and then I keep my ashes, and I use that in my black salt. For those who know what black salt is for, that's good for protection. So all the good stuff that I infuse here, when I burn it, it's still going to be infused in the ashes, and I use that in my black salt, and I use that to protect my home. So not only is it continuing with the abundance and all that stuff, but it also is protecting my home. So that's just little tips that I do. But generally, you can do what you want. In here, there is like water and oils and stuff like that. Some people keep their oils, they put in like a spray bottle and they use that, to spray around their home or to anoint things, anoint their candles, stuff like that. So you can essentially, guess I'm going to use the rest of y'all since y'all wanted to go. Let's go. Y'all said overflow, so let's overflow. You can use it, use your own will, use your own mind, what you want, to do. These herbs, y'all, came from the grocery store. You don't have to do nothing special. I like harvesting my own herbs, but sometimes you can't. Go to the grocery store. You don't have to have all these fancy herbs. You don't have to find the herb man that lives down the street that's trying to charge you $30 for a scoop of bay leaves. No. Go to Walmart, go to Stellar Brothers, go to Kroger's, wherever you have. If you want to feel fancy, you can go to Whole Foods. Whatever works for you. Get your herbs. It's all the same. It all works the same. I'm real, people. I'm not gonna tell y'all gotta get all this expensive stuff.
Big question.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is the bothering me. Well,
Hmm.
not mothering me, but the light. Are you light?
I am, but it's okay. You don't want to ask me why I'm lying?
Yeah, I want to know what's going on. Like, I don't see the light moon. I've been looking for it.
I know it's
It
kind of
said right
dark
here
out
my
here.
10, and I'm very into this also, but I don't want to say anything.
Oh well, good. You can
So,
definitely sit and learn.
no, I don't need to learn. I know. I
You know.
know. Yes.
So what I'm
So
doing
that's
is,
why I want to know why at this time already it's still not here and what's going on.
what I'm thinking it is because it's cloudy out, and I think it's kind of blocking it.
The moon,
Yeah.
you know, it's not cloudy. The skies are clear. I, I'm very much into all that too. Like bad.
It's supposed to be here. They even spoke on the radio that it's supposed to be here, but unfortunately, I mean, it's kind of misty out. Unless it's on the other side of the building. But
Yeah, it can be. But I went that way also before. I went like a couple of ways before I came to this way to talk because I wanted to, let you know that I do a lot of this stuff too. But
I definitely love meeting people that are like minded. And that's
but
why.
I just want to know because I have not seen any. I've already been all around Houston. There's no full moon at all. Like I went from 49 to 59, 610. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Bless you.
What's please or so I want everywhere and I could not find it because I'm very in like not very into it. But I do it myself.
Yeah. And my hopes, like, I have been waiting on this moon for days now.
The,
And I'm mad that it's not as bright as it's supposed to be.
because it's not gonna be today. It's not gonna be for like a couple more couple more years before we get like that full moon that we wanted. Like we get a full moon, but not like the one that we wanted.
So, see?
Baby, come here. Can you do me a favor? Huh? Here. I'll be there soon, right, with them? What? No, bye. Bye. Look, I love you
So,
too. God bless you too.
I'm just straightening everything
Like,
up,
can you
y'all.
take
So,
this off? Yeah, we good. And put this in my finger? No, no,
bear
no.
with me.
Yeah. Please. You want? Put this fucking this. I'll put it on one next.
Oh,
Take
look,
this
I
off and
found
put it on my finger.
one of our runaway bay leaves, y'all.
Okay, so how many viewers do you have?
Right now I'm just live on my Facebook, so
You have
it's
a
a
total
kind
of
of
over
intimate
7
crowd.
views.
You said over 70?
Over
No,
7 right
I'm
now.
asking you.
Yeah.
About 7 views.
Okay. It's okay. Just fucking grip the whole thing at the front. What the fuck? Okay, so we have 70 viewers.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very intimate
70 viewers.
crowd.
Hello, I'm Priscilla Rosas Tepino. And I very strongly believe in, all this. But I didn't hear about the the moon,
They had said it on the radio this morning, and then
and I just I haven't seen it. I wrote all around. No, put that back on me. Take my ring off, please, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Please. This is my nephew, not my baby. Like that.
Oh no, you're
Okay, we're good.
okay.
We're good. But I haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard anything about it being here, like just physically here,
Yeah.
because I pay attention to everything about that. It's very, big for me because I love the moon. So,
Mhm.
but I mean,
It's out
do you have
there.
any comments?
The pink supermoon. Anyone, because I know I have some viewers that are not in Houston. Have y'all been able to see the moon?
Yes, there we go. And if you have, can you please send pictures?
Like, if y'all been able to see the moon, please send me pictures. Because out
Yes.
here, I definitely feel the energy of it, but I cannot see it because it looks very kind of misty, foggy in the sky. It's
Yes.
kind of cloudy. So we don't have a clear picture. And that's what Miss Priscilla is saying because she wants to see it. We've been
Yes,
waiting
I'm
to
getting
see it.
very irate because it's not.
She don't see it. So for those who have
I'm
seen it,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
oh, you're okay.
Excuse me.
That's seasoning, probably.
Oh my god. Okay.
Y'all, please send pictures and all that.
Please, sorry.
And for those who are wondering, just because you don't see it, that don't mean you cannot harvest the energy of it because it is still in the sky.
But
It's still out there.
and that's understandable. But around the world that we're on the internet, somebody can't see it from somewhere if it is out there.
Mhm.
Please. So please send that picture, and I will be back. I'm fixing to go right around again, and we're gonna see what we can do from there.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you. Where's
I'm
your
gonna find
daughter?
that picture. Oh, she went and got changed. She got school
Oh,
in the morning.
okay, good.
Yeah,
Good,
it's only so much you can hang with the big dogs.
good. That's right, girl.
Y'all be safe.
Yes, you too,
So as y'all can see, once again, I put the oil in there. So we are definitely overflowing here with abundance. It's really heavy. For those who are wondering what's going to happen to it afterwards, I am going to put it in my pressure cooker. I have one of those Ninja. Is it a Ninja? It is a Ninja pressure cooker. It works wonders. It's amazing. It even tells me when you burn your food. I burnt food in it once. Forgive me. But it does work. It's amazing. So I'm essentially put all this in there, smash it in there, and let it just pressure cook for the rest of the night. So all the herbs, all the foods, all of this is going to infuse with our intentions, with the energy of the moon, with our own energy that we just infused in it by not only y'all telling me words to put in here, but also my energy of putting those words in there. And I'm going to sit that next to our candle and I'm going to let all of that work and burn and manifest so that we not only have testimonies to tell each other tomorrow. Like I said, y'all, my DMs, my messages, my email, whatever is open. I definitely want to hear y'all testimonies. And also so that we can actually get some of this stuff rolling for us because this is stuff we need. This is stuff we want. I'm so happy you can feel the energy. That lets me know that what I'm doing is working because I'm definitely trying to send. Not only am I putting my energy here, but I'm also trying to put my energy there. So I want people to get the healing. I want people to get the peace. I want people to get those things that they want. So not only am I putting love and light, healing, and energy all up in here, but I'm also sending that same energy through this camera, through you. So I want the peace that I'm trying to manifest to go through this camera and go into your home so that you can have peace of mind. I want the healing that I'm trying to manifest here to go there so you have that feeling that healing and that feeling as well. So that is a goal. So if you are feeling the energy, I'm happy, and that lets me know that what I am doing is actually working. Y'all are so amazing. Look, yay! We got the audience clapping. And so, one thing I can say too, which is something I want to touch bases on, whenever you're working with energies and you're working with yourself, you are a light. I always say that. We are a flame, we are a light. People are going to be drawn to our light. So, we as people have to know how to protect ourselves and protect our energy from people that are trying to protect our life. Like me, I have learned how to give some of my light to others, but also retain it for myself. So if you're coming to me and your candle is not lit, I can take from my flame that I have inside of me and light your candle so that your candle could be lit. And then you can now go out there and light other people's candles. And so that's essentially what is going on here. So, y'all forgive um, my interruption and my intrusion that we had, but that is definitely, what's going on. Of course, I am out in the public. I am outside because I wanted to connect with the energy. I wanted to feel the wind. I wanted to ground myself. I wanted to be around nature as I did this for y'all because I knew it was going to be a lot of energy that I had to pull. So I wanted to do that. You can put it outside anywhere when it comes to making your moon water. Um, And even if you don't leave it outside all night, you can take it and bring it inside. It don't have to physically be under the moon all night as long as it's in the energy of the moon, if that makes sense. I personally like to put it outside when I'm at home and I know no one's going to be like, ooh, free water, and run off with it. I put it outside. I let it sit under the moon all night, but like nights like this, I'm in Texas. The sky, it's not clear. So I'm not getting a direct, clear moonlight that I want. So even though that is not the case, I don't physically see the moon, I'm not letting that stop me from making my moon water. So you can put it wherever you feel comfortable. If there's a safe place to put it outside where you can let it sit outside all day, then do that. It's up to you. Some people, they always say, hey, you got to bring your moon water in before the sunrise. That's not necessarily the case. It'll still have the energy of the moon regardless if you bring it in before the sun come up or not. Some people like to make solar water on days where the sun is strong. Then you put your water out and it infuses the water with the power of the sun. Some people like to make solar and moon water combined. So you of course charge it with your moon water and then you leave it outside with the sun, and so it's not only combined with the moon, but it's also combined with the power of the sun, both. So it just really depends on what you want and what you want to manifest. I've done it all. I have moon water, I have sun water, I have moon sun water, I have waning moon, new moon, no moon. I have, you name it, I got it. But that's just me. I like to do that. I like to manifest that. I like to have that energy because I utilize it through a lot of things. Um, like I said, for those, excuse me for the interruption I had. That's just so happened to be someone that's staying at the hotel where I am because I'm at a hotel right now, enjoying a mini vacation. Um, and just so happened, I spoke with her earlier when I was coming past, and she was asking me how are you or whatever, and I told her, oh yeah, it's supposed to be a moon out, and so they of course are enjoying their night very well, and So then she wants to come and ask me, well, you said the moon was supposed to be out. Why I don't see it? Well, unfortunately, as much power as I have, I can't clear the sky. Granted, I will tell y'all, and y'all can quote me on this, and if I need to get my friend on here to verify, I have made it rain before. I have manifested enough energy to make it rain. It's a very funny and crazy story. It happened when I was in middle school. No, I lied. It happened in high school, and I've done it a few times. But I guess if y'all don't mind, if y'all want me to tell the story, I'll tell y'all the story. But I have made it rain. I have yet to be able to clear the sky. As soon as I learn how to do that, I will let y'all know what's the code to clear the sky or whatever. I have yet to do that, but I can tell y'all how to make it rain. Y'all don't really want to do that. And I'm not talking about dollar bills, and I'm not talking about quarters, nickels, pennies. I made physical water come from the sky, and I wasn't trying to. I really wasn't. It was an accident, uh, but it happened, and it was not fun, y'all. Cause I'm gonna just tell y'all anyway. We
Okay.
was trick or treating. I was a witch for Halloween, y'all, because of course that's what I always wanted to be. That's what I felt I was called to be. Whatever you name it, I was a witch for Halloween. And my friend's uncle took us trick or treating, and I was wearing some boots because I was trying to be a cute witch in high school. And I'm trying to tell you, y'all, like I was wearing these boots and we walked around this whole neighborhood and I was mad because I was wearing these boots and I was trying to be cute and I was tired of walking. And so my friend was like, well, you supposed to be a witch. Find us a way home. So I stopped in the middle of the street and I was like, dead ass stood there and I was like, I call upon the wind to blow us home. And as soon as I said, I call upon the wind to blow us home, thunder roared and it started raining instantly. So not only did we have to take that long walk back to the house in these boots, y'all, I had to take this long walk in these boots with the rain. I was angry. That was the last time I called upon the power of the wind to blow me anywhere. Because I was like, I understand, don't mess with things you don't know. I was calling upon the element by name and was asking a favor that he seen I wasn't doomed for. So he was like, you know what? You want me to blow you home? How about I'll just wash you dry? So it was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. It was a mess. But anyways, anyone have any more questions before I end this live and I put all our good stuff in the pressure cooker and let it cook? I'm gonna essentially go in because it's a lot of traffic going on now, and I attracted some fans. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna let us simmer so I can make sure that our energy is protected and it's pure and the things that we want to keep going on is going on. I don't want our energies and the stuff that we're trying to manifest to get corrupted by any way. And so I'm about to definitely put this in and go in. For those who want to know, it's great to charge your crystals in the moon. As y'all can see, this is only like a corner of my crystals. I am addicted to crystals. If y'all want to know what to get me for anything, crystals, crystal earrings, crystal balls, crystal skulls, crystal coins, I don't care. Whatever it crystals, I love crystals. For those who have them, as y'all see, I'm wearing them on my wrist every day. I have a moldavite ring. Oh, y'all can't see it. Moldavite ring. Y'all know. If you know, you know. Moldavite is definitely making it big right now because TikTok has been raving about Moldavite, but y'all, is not for the light of heart. It will change some stuff in your life, and it will change it quickly. Like Moldavite came from the universe. It's literally a meteor that crashed to Earth that they harvested. It's very hard to find. It's very expensive. If you find it cheap, it's probably fake. Um, but it came from chaos. It came from chaotic. So the whole point of it is to be chaotic. It's going to come in your life and it's going to remove the stuff that you don't need in your life, that's not aligning with your path, that's not aligning with your goal, that's not aligning with your abilities, and it's going to move it out of the way, regardless if you want it there or not. So if you're in a relationship that's not where you're supposed to be, next thing you know, as soon as you put your ring on, you're gonna be like, golly, we breaking up? Like, how we breaking up? I thought we was just in love yesterday. That's how fast it works, instantly. I got this ring, y'all, and my business boomed. I had clients calling me before I was ready for clients. I was like, wait, hold on. I just started I just literally opened my business. This is day one. And it's booming. I didn't even know what to do. I had to tell people, hold on now, I ain't ready. So if you're not ready, I'm telling y'all, just be cautious. Don't really jump into Moldavite unless you're ready for it. But yeah, charge your crystals, make your moon water. For those who are making moon water, drink it. You can use it in your actual craft. Use it in your spiritual baths. If someone is getting on your nerves and they need to calm down, give them some of your moon water. Baby, can you go in there and make me a cup of water? Oh, I got you. Put some of that moon water in there with some ice. I bet that calm his nerves down. You want him to respect you? Speak into his water. You're going to respect me. And then give him that cup. He's going to respect you. Put some of that moon water in there. Now, I don't recommend doing no love spells on nobody unless you want a stalker. I don't recommend doing love spells for people. I don't generally do love spells because it will create a stalker. And next thing you know, you're going to be calling me trying to say how you can reverse it. Spells are easily done and they're not easily reversed. I'm telling you. Once it's done, once it's put out there, you cannot reverse it. I got my ring from the store out here. It's called the Magic Cauldron. That's where I got my ring from. They had pendants, they had rings, and they also have little chips of it too. If you want just like a little chip to keep in your purse or whatever. But yeah, I love. I don't go nowhere without it. Like as soon as I got it and I put it on, I got addicted to it. It's a very high vibration crystal. Well, I don't know if you could essentially call it a crystal. They call it crystal, but it's very high vibration. A lot of people who deal with Moldavite, they complain of getting dizzy. They complain of having headaches. They complain of it being overpowering. There's a lot of people that buy it. There goes the wind again. There's a lot of people that buy it and they can't handle it because they're not able to absorb and obtain such high energy at one time. So it's definitely something that if you do get it and it gives you headaches or something like that, you might have to downsize how much you're carrying on yourself or meditate with it, sleep with it on, or sleep with it under your pillow so that it bonds to you and it bonds to your energy. And then you will be able to learn how to balance it. That's some of my advice. No problem. Yeah, I love my ring. And like I said, I don't go without it. I wear it every day, every night. The only time I take it off is when I take a shower, generally. And then I put it back on. I sleep with it. It really has made some very strong changes in my life. And once I got on my path, and all that stuff was removed that wasn't aligning with me, everything was amplified. When I got on my path and I was doing the right thing for my business amplified. So it definitely amplifies everything that you're essentially wanting. So it's good. And for those who want to harness that energy, it's good. I love my ring. There's some people that tell people don't get it at all, but I love my ring. So I'm not going to tell y'all not to get it. Get it. It's you. You think you're strong enough for that power, then you be strong enough for that power. You feel that connection. Yeah. Alignment is key because this is what I tell people. If you are so busy trying to be in everybody's lane, then you are going to always have traffic. You're going to always be running up against someone. You're going to always be like, why is there someone in my way? That's because you're not in your lane. You're in someone else's lane. But when you're in your lane and you're aligned with your path and you're doing the things that you are meant to do, then it's smooth sailing. There's going to be people that's trying to get in your business, that's trying to get in your lane, but eventually they're going to have to move aside because that lane is not built for them. They got to move on because everything that's coming your way is for you and nothing else is for them. So definitely work on your alignment. Like that's key. That's definitely key. Align yourself and get in the path that you are needing. I'm gonna move this out of the way, y'all, for a minute so I could pack my crystals up because I'm gonna put them up so they can charge for the rest of the night. But yeah, it's all about alignment. Like I had to get aligned with myself because it's hard sometimes because we want to do everything. We want, like, as soon as we're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be spiritual, then you're like, okay, I need to learn how to read cards. I need to learn how to read candles. I need to learn how to do, you know, spells and all this and that. But sometimes that's not your calling. Like your calling may be to read tarot cards, and that's your calling. Your calling may be to be a spiritual mentor to somebody. You may be meant to be a green witch and just grow herbs. Like my calling is not herbs, y'all. There are so many plants that I've tried to nourish that died, and they looked at me and was like, why did you even buy me from the store because you knew you couldn't water me? I felt horrible. That is not my calling. I am not the person that's supposed to have a garden. That's not my calling. So I support anybody that sell herbs because I can't do it, y'all. That's not my calling. Now you want me to read your cards? I can read the heck out of some tarot cards, oracle cards, pendulums. You want me to find your future in this crystal ball? I got you. But you want me to grow a plant? Oh, you want me to make a flower bloom? You lost me. I can't do it. I can make it rain, but I can't grow a plant. Do y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? It's sad. I cannot grow a plant. I really wish I could, but I can't. I tried so hard too. Y'all don't understand. I'm trying so hard. It's really sad. How? I don't know. I'm like, why didn't you give me a green thumb? You gave me everything else. You couldn't give me a green thumb too? Like, is that so hard? Whenever you was mixing me up in the pot and putting me out so I could be born, like you couldn't give me a green thumb. Like it's okay. We can't have it all. We can't have it all. Even though we want it all, we can't have it all. Y'all laughing like I literally had an audience just now, and they keep coming back and forth. They just like, what you doing? What you doing now? You said the moon was gonna be out. Where the moon at? I'm like, it's out there somewhere. It's up there. I didn't make it up. It was on the radio. It's on the internet. It's out there. I get that a lot. You will be amazed how many people are like, I want a reading and I'm scared. And I understand why, because we were told, I know I was told that was bad. Someone always told me, oh, you go to get your cars read, a spirit gonna follow you home and all this and that. But I tell people, don't be scared. Like, when it comes to tarot cards, I see them as my best friend that I know is gonna be real with me. You know, everybody got that one friend that's like, girl, that's what you gonna wear to the club. You really don't need to wear that because it's showing your rolls. Like, that's how my tarot cards are. Whenever I'm trying to hold out faith that I need to stay in a relationship because it's good for me, my tarot cards be like, sis, you know they don't love you, right? You know that. Like, you know they just disturbing your peace. You need to leave. You should have been left. Or when I know that I should have got up and did my work that I was supposed to do for my business, but I decided to sleep in and I'm wondering why my business not growing. So I ask my cards and they tell me, well, you should have got your butt up and you shouldn't have slept them extra hours. Yeah, that's how my tarot cards are. So consider it as the friend that loves you but ain't gonna play with you. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. And if you want to, you can message me and I will do your first reading for you if that helps you not be scared. I'm coming, y'all. I'm packing up this stuff so we could essentially find us some peace so I can put us under some pressure. Cause I'm so ready, y'all. Y'all can't wait. I am gonna haul this pot up to my room. I'm about to boil the mess out of it. Do y'all hear me? When I say I'm applying pressure, I am applying pressure, babies. Pressure, pressure. I ain't playing no games. This pressure cooker ain't about to play no games. It literally burnt my food. That's how I know it told me it was burnt. It burnt my food. And I had just put it in there. And I put it on pressure, and it did pressure cook my food. And I was mad because I wanted it. It was good too, y'all. Like, I seasoned the mess out that stuff. Like, it was so good. I was so happy. And then I went and it said food burnt. I said, oh no, not my food. And unfortunately, I'm from Louisiana, so we don't play. When we cook, it ain't like we cook a little bit and then save something to cook later. We just put everything in the pot. And we cook everything at one time. So when my food was burnt, my whole food was burnt. I ain't had no extra. That made me so mad. Try to cook this stuff up. Thank y'all so much for those who wanted to be added to the abundance ritual. Thank y'all for trusting me to send off the things that y'all wanted to manifest. I also want to say thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you for coming to my live and vibing with me, co- communicating with me. Like, y'all have really made this um, a very great experience. The energy, like I said, I definitely feel the energy flowing. I can feel y'all's energy coming through, as well as I hope y'all can feel my energy coming through to y'all. And I just want to say, thank y'all so much. Like, I really enjoyed this time, this talk. It felt like a very intimate situation with amongst friends, amongst family. And that's kind of what I wanted to create. I wanted to create like a safe space of comfort, of peace, a place where y'all could come in and ask questions, and we can vibe, and we can send each other good energy. We can give each other advice. We can laugh about crazy stuff that randomly happen, and crazy stuff people randomly say. I don't know. I guess I need to learn how to pull the moon out. I'm a researcher. For the next live, I need but I do really appreciate y'all for bearing with me. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of lives because I suck at it. That is why I brought backup, as you can see. And I want to give him a big thanks as well. For those who don't know, he is an amazing person for one. He also has an amazing podcast, which is the Who They Want podcast. Um, he has given me a place to come and speak and be amongst a great panel. And he has touched on a lot of topics. He has interviewed a lot of people. And he is definitely big into the community, our community, and big into all the important things that's going on in this world as we know it. So, thank you for taking some time out of your busy day, because I know you are always busy working and doing the next interviews and stuff like that. So, I appreciate you taking the time to sit on this live with me and help me navigate this live situation.
Hey, you deserve it. Anything I can do to help, I'm always here. That's what Team Who They Want all about.
Yeah, and so like I said, for those who are wondering, y'all are more than welcome to log off the live. I don't want to keep y'all. I know it's late. I know it's still some things y'all want to do because it is the full moon. You have all night to do your manifesting. Light your candles, light your incense, make your moon water, all of that. Take you a self love bath, all that good stuff. You have all your time to do that. I didn't want to keep y'all too long because I know there's also some spiritual work and stuff like that that y'all want to do. But y'all can rest assured our pot is full, it's overflowing, and I am definitely about to put that in that pressure cooker and we about to amplify it because we want it to work. We want it to happen. We want it now. I feel like JG Wentworth right now is mine and I want it now. I don't want to hear no excuses. I want it now.
Absolutely.
But thank y'all once again for tuning in. Y'all enjoy it. If y'all could see the moon, see the moon. I did see that you messaged me and told me this is the moon. I appreciate it. So if Miss Priscilla come back by, I could show her this picture and let her know that the moon is out there. There are people in the world that can see the moon, even though we physically right now outside of this hotel can't see the moon, but the moon is there. So I will definitely let her know that whenever she walks back by. But yeah, for those who want to go, by all means, y'all can. I'm gonna do more lives, y'all. I'm gonna start doing some meditation lives as well, where we sit. I'm gonna light the candles. We're gonna listen to some meditation. I'll do some guided meditations for y'all for those who are interested. I do guided meditations, so we can do those and really just try to focus on our healing, try to focus on aligning ourselves, trying to focus on, getting into that space where we are taking care of ourselves just as much as we take care of others. So, for those who haven't, y'all could friend me, y'all can like my business page, like my page, um, follow me on Instagram, y'all can follow me on TikTok. Um, what else am I on? I'm on Snapchat. I don't know. Y'all want to see what I do on my daily when I'm not a good Snapchatter. I'm literally making videos of myself driving, listening to the radio. That's all I really do. But y'all can follow me on Snapchat too. It don't matter. I'm Mistress Dazzy pretty much on everything. Um, if you can't find me, message me. I could send all that information to y'all. But I generally do lives for readings. I give out free readings a lot too. I'll get on live and say, hey, I'm doing free readings. Our donation based readings where you just donate whatever you want and I do readings for y'all. So it's whatever you want to do. Okay. Well, definitely. I know we're friends on Facebook and all that good stuff already, but if you don't follow my business page, because I try to promote on both my personal page and my business page when I'm doing stuff, but as y'all can see, I'm not the tech savvy person, so sometimes it might fall through the cracks. So if you follow me everywhere, then you can't miss out. But I do guided meditations, I do readings, I do all that good stuff on live generally when I do it. And I'm gonna start doing more rituals as well. Especially if that's something that y'all want more of, then I'll definitely start doing more rituals and stuff like that where we can all get involved and we're doing like one big group ritual and all that good stuff. So I love using my energy for that. So I do not mind at all. But for anyone else, everyone that's signing off, y'all have a great night. I'm sending y'all love and light. Y'all enjoy this amazing moon because I know it's amazing, even though I can't see it, because I definitely can feel the energy of it. Um, just like the wind, I can't see it, but I definitely feel it blowing everything off my table, blowing my hair all over the place, and all that good stuff. So, I definitely know it's there. I definitely feel the energy. And so y'all enjoy this great energy. Make your moon water. Even if it's sleep. Sleep. Get you some good sleep with the energy of the moon. Like infuse yourself. Like you'll be amazed the kind of communications and stuff that you're gonna get from your dreams. The things you can see. Like I know some of us we've seen the future that's come from our dreams. Like I do. I go to sleep, I see a lot of stuff that happens before it happens. And so sometimes you got to charge your dreams with the moon too. So do all that. But y'all have a great night. Thank y'all so much once again for tuning into my life. There are more to come, and I look forward to assisting y'all with any divine intervention that I can. Just like I said, my messages are open, my DMs are open, my pages are public. Y'all find me, y'all have questions, ask me. If I don't know, I will find out. All right, y'all have a great night.
Can you